Guardsman, listen, I don't care if it was the size of a house. I shot it 6 times. You only once. It's my kill, not yours. In a dark alley, Mr. Clean and Scrubbing Bubble eyeball their next victim. But this was no ordinary opponent. Ultramarines, Mr. Bond. How utterly predictable. This mother ducker so powerful he got canonized. Warhammer game developers. Hex turn-based strategy games. How would their conversation go down about the mad science they conduct? Accidentally became important at work and it's ruining my life. Blood Ravens. Back to steal our relics again. The only thing I've come to steal today is your heart. Oh you. What you got there, Captain General? A smoothie. Adeptus Mechanicus. So how big do you want this cannon to be? Imperium. Yes. Daddy chill. What the hell is even that? Fun fact. You know, I was God once. In order to defeat Octan Shard, Orakan the Diviner become a god and ate it. Brother, the enemy Primarchs are approaching, and the only melee weapons we have are combat knives. Maybe we should avoid close combat? Nah, I'd win. Introducing Blood Angels as a playable faction. Download Warhammer 40,000 Tacticus now. Imperial citizens, Ultramarines are so amazing. They protected us against the traitor legions. Without them, Holy Terror would have fallen. Imperial fists. Codex Astartes. Bulk Templars. I came with a request. Please don't post any memes that spoil the campaign of Space Marine 2. That's it. That's my request. Evil Emperor of Mankind be like. Is happily married with Oda. Loves his kids. Doesn't kill every Xeno he sees. Accepted religion. Mostly chaos. And accepted that he's a god. What is brother doing? The Delt Guard is coming. We will destroy them with our fleets as soon as they pass through this portal. Day 1. Day 2. Day 817. Hey, I've never met you before. What are you into? Adeptus Mechanicus. Tech. The Emperor uniting and colonizing the entire galaxy. Horus. Give it back, that's mine. No, Argyltal didn't share his brother's relish. Fun fact. Craft world Dohe think every other craft world is corrupted by chaos. The knowledge that orcs probably have no nuts. My monster ducker friend. 800 billion to 3.2 trillion planets. A million worlds. What people want female custodes to look like. What they actually look like. You. Stabs one of my organs. Me. Vestigial. Didn't need it. You. Stabs another organ. Me. Redundant. I have 4 of those. You. Visibly frustrated. Stabbing another organ. Me. One side of my face suddenly drooping. I'm fine. Wistidial. Didn't use it. Humanity imprisoning a Cetan. Bring it, Biatch. Emperor. Horus. What do you mean gods and demons in the warp? Khan after swinging his axe in the air seeing how suddenly the axe is covered in blood and his delt counter increased by 1. Visible confusion. Average blood angels seeing Horus. Horus. You traitor. How dare you kill my gene father. Die, 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 die. Dante seeing Horus. Horus? By the throne. This is my fateful day. I can finally die at last. Vampire romance in media. Babe, let me smooch you on the neck. Your blood calls to me, and every waking moment is a struggle. I love you, but I want to hurt you. I'll the monster that I have become. How will we ever resolve this conflict of love and pain between us? Vampire romance in Warhammer 40,000. Rogue trader, if I don't get my regular blood baths with casualties in the low triple digits, I will lose my sanity and smooth scene. The cattle's suffering is the price to pay for my touch and my company in real space. So line up the serfs, or I will find someone worthy of my time and attention, and my family heirloom barbed whip. Me after downing 3 scoops of pre-workout at 415, only to get to the gym and see they don't open till 5. There are spiders in my scene. Krieg Grenadier when asked what he thinks of the lack of seaside charges. 42 male. Nervous chuckling. Emperor, I wish I was dead. Brock Lesnar's daughter, Maya, set to play female Custodes Tirith in a live action series. So GHR, now that you're a major chaos god, what going to do now? I gonna betray everyone. I hated you from day one anyways. Guys, I'm still in honey jails. Guys? Go. Wow, that was so predictable. I didn't see that coming. I told you. I told you. I ducking told you, sack of me. Because democracy basically means government by the people of the people for the people. But the people are retarded. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Emperor, I'm not a god. Lorga, okay. Also Lorga. When long lost brothers start yapping about galaxy as mankind's birthright, the stars are ours for the taking in front of the 10th Sealdery baddies. Iron Warrior mother duckers would really look at one of these and say, yeah, why not make this thing our new battle barge? My lord, the Stormcast Eternals aren't fantasy space marines. By the Emperor of Man, what are you talking about? They are literally Thunder Warriors. Weak aura. My captain has repeatedly ignored the tenets of the Codex Astartes, and he may be a corrupted traitor. I must sell him out to the Inquisition immediately. Strong aura. Frick it, Weeble. Frick it, Weeble. Frick it, Weeble. Frick it, Weeble. For the Emperor. Yes, Rico, for the Emperor. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Grimdank. They're the same picture. The biggest civil war I've ever seen in a fandom. We've been wanting to put this on for a long time, and what could go wrong? We are doing a Codex Custodes. Let's put female Custodes in it. An eye for an eye makes the whole world go blind. Then perhaps the world doesn't deserve to see. Naming your child after a fictional character. Hey there Khaleesi, how was school? I hate you with every ounce of being. Naming your child after Warhammer characters. I'm so proud of you, Gazkul Magirek Thraka. Thanks dad. Come on, Rogaldorn, Praetorian of Terror, come closer, we promise we won't jump you. New graph shows the public's biggest fears. Dark. Clowns. Sharks. Murderers. Death. Being on a planet attacked by tyranids. Greetings, citizen of Imperium. 6 copies of Warhammer Space Marine please. Any other race exists. Orcs. Oh boy, here I go kelling again. I love honey, but do you know what I don't love? Heretics. Billy, it's time you learn about loyalties and the importance of. Wait Billy, what are you doing? Slanesh. What do you mean the Codex doesn't support blowing up random planets? Mandaculindris. Asmodee. Mushroom learns to crawl after being given robot body. Do you want orcs? Because this is how you get orcs. When you think about it, there really are no good guys and bad guys in the 40k universe. Everyone is just as bad as each other. Brother Right Strangle of the Orphan Slayers Legion. The Imperium are the bad guys. The Emperor is the one true god of mankind, and I'd give my life in his service, because anything else would lead to the victory of chaos. When you realize the Imperial scram snacks at shooting, but then you hear, try again brag. When you are sent out to investigate some feral orcs, but the orcs get killed by some local militia, but the attacked settlement has no defense posts, so you suspect a brewing rebellion. You find out that it was actually a gene stealer cult, but when you get to the mines, everyone is already dead, and all you find is a note on the altar saying you're welcome. Love, Alfarius. Concern. The deadly harlequins and their hideous dance. We are doomed. Unloading your bolter, because the pointy-eared Xenoscram are negotiating with your Primarch. Reloading your bolter, because the negotiations failed. Dragon Ball Z fans explaining to 40k fans about how their power levels are nonsensical and basically pulled out the ace to sound cool. Boss, lunch on me today. Any ideas? Pizza. Sushi. Me, suspicious that Brian in HR is secretly Slanesh. Elder Souls. Me staring at Brian to see his reaction.